Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Metamorphosis Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well. On tonight, so let's see what's going on, guys. You have secret society here. Someone in your life is mean and abusive. Sellouts don't work for God, they're shepherds for the devil. Somebody is trying to trap you. Betrayal, satanic cults. They're trying to recruit you against your will. Artificial intelligent mind control and chaos magic came out together, guys. Okay, with a there being, well, we'll go over that. Okay, Spirit is saying don't fall for it. The devil desires you. They've been exploiting you for money. Never put your trust in man. They'll fail you every time. And that means that's like mankind, not just saying man. Okay, so man, woman, or what have you, humans, basically. Never put your trust in mankind. They'll fail you every time, guys. Okay, and last but not least, you've been abused all your life on purpose. It was a setup all along, guys. Okay, so honey, that's what's going on here. Obviously, there's a secret society. Okay, and there's a secret society that is of significance here, that is involved as it relates to this situation. Okay, this could be multiple members, this could be multiple members of this secret society, or somebody in particular. Okay, there could be. So the secret society in a whole is involved here, but there's someone who's in your life that's mean and abusive that belongs to this secret society, guys. Okay, if that makes sense here. Okay, but this person could, literally be teamed up and linked up with other persons within the secret society. Okay, however, this person could be working alone as well. It just so happens that they could be, they're in this secret society. Okay, but Spirit is saying sellouts don't work for God, they're shepherds for the devil. Okay, so something is evil, something is sinister, wicked, toxic, demonic here. Okay, the devil is definitely in the details of what's going on here. Okay, you got a secret society involved, you got someone who is mean and abusive. Okay, these sellouts, they're shepherds for the devil, so they're doing the work of the devil. Okay, which couldn't be anything good. Okay, and that's the reason why Spirit is saying somebody is trying to trap you. Okay, it's like somebody wants to entrap you. Somebody wants to have you stuck, restricted, enslaved, or something like that. This secret society. Okay, members of this secret society, or someone in particular that belongs to the secret society. Okay, is trying to trap you, collective, and they're trying to do this by way of betrayal. Okay, so anytime there's betrayal that is going on, you can best believe that there's deception, that there's lies, there's backstabbing energy, that there's envy, that there's hate, that there's jealousy of some kind. Okay, there's some type of betrayal that is going on here, thus you are being betrayed in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, guys, because these people want to trap you somehow. Okay, this satanic cult, they're doing some type of ritualistic practices. Okay, there's something about a satanic cult and them doing some type of ritualistic practices. Okay, now I do feel like the secret society and the satanic cult go hand in hand together, even though they came out separately. I'm assuming this secret society is the satanic cult. Okay, which they do these ritualistic practices therein. Okay, so definitely something very dark or demonic going on. Okay, there could be some chanting, some conjuring, some seances. They could be doing some anything up in there. Okay, but somebody is trying to recruit you against your will, collective. This is the reason why they want to trap you. It's like they're trying to forcibly recruit you into something. Spirit is saying, okay, which is the reason why they're doing the things that they're doing to betray you in some type of way. Okay, it's because they're trying to recruit you against your will. Okay. And some of the ways that they are doing this is one with artificial intelligent mind control. Okay. Which is just a more, I feel like, elaborate, extensive, form of mind control or brainwashing. Okay, just like, like the MK Ultra or the Monarch programming, and they have different ways that they mind control people and different things like that. Okay, with the advancement of technology as it is, guys, they're using some type of artificial intelligence. This could tie into like brain to computer interfaces and different things like that. Okay, but besides that, somebody is doing you. So it's like they're using artificial intelligent mind control on you, collective, but they're also doing some type of chaos magic. Okay, so they're also practicing the dark arts. Okay, within this occult that they are part of. Okay. Witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, santeria, whatever it is in particular type of spell work that they do. Spirit is specifically calling it chaos magic. Okay, chaos magic usually cause destructive things to happen in people's life. You lose your job, your car break down, you have a lack of finances, money, resources, the lack of support or help or friends or family or lovers. You know what I'm saying? Just different, chaotic things. Okay, but there's something about artificial intelligent mind control as well as chaos magic, okay, that is being used in an effort to betray you in some type of way. Okay, Spirit is saying don't fall for it. Okay, the devil desires you, collective, whoever you are. Okay, obviously you got the juice or something. Okay, because the devil desires you. Okay, this is the reason why these people are trying to recruit you against your will. Okay, maybe the devil needs your energy, your essence, your aura. Like there's something, but the devil desires you. Okay, these people haven't been exploiting you against your or exploiting you for money, collective. Okay, so when I hear about exploiting, like they've got to be surveillancing you in some type of way, watching you, stalking you, or something like that in some type of way, possibly even in the privacy of your own home. Okay, for you to be being exploited. Most time the people are exploited. People could be watching you dress and undress, bathe, use the restroom, have sex if you're, sexually active or anything like that, or what have you. This could be any thing that is personal unto you, your person, okay, that is being put out amongst others, like your private, personal information, things about you, and they've been using this to exploit you for money. They've been making some type of money off of this, Spirit is saying. Okay, and this is the reason why you can't trust these people. Okay, and Spirit is specifically saying never put your trust in mankind. They'll fail you every time. Okay, but also Spirit wants you to know that you've been abused all your life on purpose, because it was a set up all along. Okay, so it's almost like you were sold out as a child. Like somebody could have offered you up to the devil as a child, offered you up to the satanic powers that be as a child. Okay, and this is the reason why you've endured all the things that you've endured. Like even thinking back to your childhood, you're probably someone who endured childhood trauma, maybe bullying, maybe satanic ritual abuse, obviously mind control, brainwashing, grooming, different type of things like that, guys. Okay, and so your childhood trauma went into adulthood trauma as you got older, and you were still being targeted. Okay, so you've basically been a targeted individual all your life. Okay, you could have even endured human experimentation, okay, as well as many other things: torture, abandonment, harassment, various different things could have been done to you, collective. Okay, but Spirit is saying you've been abused all your life. Okay, and this was on purpose. It was a set up all along. I feel like they had some purpose for using you for a certain period of time, manifesting off of your energy, stealing your energy from you, manifesting off of it or something like that. And I feel like at some point in time, they probably more often than not, more than likely, they were planning to sacrifice you at some point in time. Okay, I feel like the overall problem here, collective, is the fact, like, if you have gone through an awakening, okay, if your third eye is open, okay, especially if you're someone who is spiritual, you embrace your spirituality, your third eye is open, you've had several different awakenings and different things like that, or what have you, maybe you broke your programming, okay, and stepped outside that matrix, and the veil has been lifted from your eyes and different things like that, okay. And so, you know, now these people are in a frenzy, trying to trap you, trying to trap you, doing things to betray you, doing ritualistic practices on you, trying to recruit you against your will, using artificial intelligent mind control to try to rockabye baby your ass back to sleep, okay, doing chaos magic on you to cause, disruptions and destruction to your life, while they have been exploiting you for money as well, okay. You have gone through various different forms of abuse, okay. And I know a lot of times people hear abuse and think the main two things: you're being beat on or you're being sexually assaulted, okay. Those things can definitely be things that people endure, but abuse is in many different forms. Abuse can be mental abuse, psychological abuse, it could be mentally, physically, psychologically, sexually, like, it can be done in abuse. A person can be abused in many different ways, okay. So that's what's going on here, guys, okay. I'm seeing the Ten of Swords here, okay. So this secret society is definitely in this ultimate betrayal of you, collective, okay. You have been stabbed in your back repetitively, over and over and over again. You've dealt with betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. Okay, this is a hate crime that is being committed against you, guys. The United States Constitution speaks against hate crimes. Okay. And there's plenty other regular laws that speaks against the things that these people are doing to you, okay? Harassment is against the law. Stalking is against the law. Exploitation is against the law, okay? Torture is against the law. Cruel and unusual punishment is against the law. Domestic terrorism is against the law. Those are things that is spake of in the United States Constitution, okay? Illegal search and seizures, false imprisonment, all of these things are written into law, and these are all laws that these people are breaking on the daily basis to do the things that they are doing to you. Okay, invading and violating your privacy, discriminating against you, all kinds of things. Okay, invading and violating your mind with this mind control, crap. Okay, everything that they're doing is unjustified and is illegal, collective. Okay. This person who's in your life that's mean and abusive, this could have been an ex-lover of yours. Hopefully this is not a current lover of yours, okay? But this definitely could be an ex-lover of yours, okay? But this secret society is definitely involved in betraying you, okay? This betrayal against you, okay? They wanted you to be a failure or look like a failure. They wanted you to hit rock bottom. They even did things on purpose, collective, so that you would have some type of mental breakdown, okay? So that you would look mentally ill publicly in some type of way. And they can kind of deter people from you and say, oh, see, this person is crazy. Don't believe anything they're saying. They're lying, okay? But you're telling the truth. You're speaking the truth. They set some of these things up to if anybody ever speaks out about what is actually happening to them, that the scripted response is, oh, we're basically, you're treated like you're crazy. Maybe you need to speak to someone about that. Maybe something's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? You're basically gaslit in your face, okay? When they know that these things are matter-of-factly going on, okay? Somebody in your life is mean and abusive, collective. They wanted there to be a dead end to you. They wanted you to hit rock bottom. They wanted there to be a final chapter as it related to you. Okay, they have done everything in their power to betray you, destroy you, end you. Okay, and this secret society is behind this. But like I said, whoever this is, there's somebody in particular that's in this secret society who's in your life. This person is mean and they're abusive. This could be a family member. This could be an ex-lover. I did see the lover's card. So this could be somebody that you used to be involved with who's in this secret society, guys. Okay? Spirit, clarify somebody in your life is mean and abusive. It could be several people. It could be several people. Because I'm seeing the Three of Coins here. And the Three of Coins, it speaks of a group of individuals. Okay? It speaks of a team of individuals. So there could be several people that you know. Family members, ex-lovers, ex-friends, ex-co-workers, ex-bosses, whatever, who belongs to this secret society. They're in some type of binding contract, okay? Or under some type of contractual agreement. And these are individuals who are a part of these secret societies. They collaborate together on things, and they do so for the purposes of money, okay? These are individuals, it could be several different individuals, but at the very least three specific individuals who belong to this secret society, guys, who's mean and abusive to you, okay? Spirit, clarify, sellouts don't work for God. They're shepherds for the devil. I'm seeing the justice card here. There are several people who works for the justice system, who works for the government, who are in these secret societies, okay? They're sellouts, okay? And they don't work for God. They're shepherds for the devil, guys. Yep. Eight of Swords. Somebody's trying to trap you, collective. These people want you in doom and gloom, collective. They want you in crisis mode, okay? I feel like somebody wants you blind. So it's like somebody wants you blindfolded. Like, or unable to see. Somebody wants your hands tied or wasted. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody wants you stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation. Somebody wants you captive, hostage, bound, gagged. Somebody could even want you imprisoned or in some type of way, like a loss of your freedoms in some type of way, okay? They're trying to entrap you. Somebody could want you locked down, like institutionalized, or locked down, like imprisoned. This secret society is trying to ultimately betray you in an effort to entrap you in some type of way. They could be trying to lock you up in some type of way, collective. Spirit, clarify betrayal. And there are several people that you know personally who have been mean and abusive to you, who are in this secret society that you may not have known who is in this secret society. Yeah, this betrayal, they're sneaking and creeping around. They're doing things behind your back. This criminal activity that these people are involved in, they're involved in it in secret, collective. Because the moon talks about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover-ups, criminal activity. It talks about moon magic. It talks about fear, overwhelming energies, witchery, rituals, secrets, decisions being made, okay? Sneaky, freaky, creepy things, low down and dirty things, okay? But these people are doing things to stab you in your back, to ultimately betray you. And they're doing this out of hate. Because they're envious and jealous of you, but they're too coward to do this shit in your face. They're too coward to tell you how they feel about you or talk shit to your face. So they're working against you behind your back. It's like they want to sneak attack you. It's like these people are secret witches, secret warlocks, secret Satanists, secret devil worship, and they're secret fucking bullies. And they're secretly plotting on people, secretly working against people behind their damn back. I ain't never seen so many people that's supposed to be so almighty and powerful, so big and bad, but every fucking thing they do it cowardly and in secret. It doesn't make sense to me, but they want you to believe that they're the big bad wolves, and they'll huff and they'll puff and they'll blow you down. But you hiding in the shadows, under the moon, doing everything that you do because the things that you do is unjust, it's unfair, it's unorthodox, it's illegal. There's nothing that they're doing. There's nothing that they're doing that is legal nor biblical. For those of you who are religious in any type of way. And many of these people parade around like they're righteous, upstanding pillars of the community, like they're professionals, like they're saved, sanctified, delivered, holier than thou Christians. That's just a front. That's a facade. These people are wearing a mask. They are cloaking and concealing themselves. They are hiding who they truly are and what they're really about. These are the people who throw their stones at you from behind the scenes. And they hide their hands. Could you imagine being bullied by somebody all day, every day, your entire life? Because spirits say you've been being abused all your life and it was done on purpose. It was a setup all along. See, when it was done to you before, you didn't know because you were still under mind control. If you are awakened, you are aware that you are a targeted individual and you know that this shit is going on. And they want you to feel like you're stupid, like you're dumb, like you're losing your mind, like it's all in your head. Those are all scripted responses. Maybe you need some therapy. Maybe you need to talk to somebody. What the fuck is a therapist going to do? That's a regular person who got regular problems just like every fucking body else. And at the end of y'all conversation, they're only going to talk to you for either 45 minutes to a fucking hour. They're not your goddamn friend. And at the end of y'all conversation, they can't do a damn thing to help you. And all they can do is offer you is some motherfucking pills. And don't fuck around and say the wrong thing and let them find out that your ass is suicidal or motherfucking homicidal because they can find you a bed real quick. At your, you know what I'm saying, at your state hospital, bitch, and a psych ward, some goddamn word. That's all they can do for you. If you stressed, if you depressed, if you sad because somebody broke up with you, because somebody cheated on you, because your family don't love you, because you ain't got no mommy, because you ain't got no daddy, because you all alone, because you can't pay your bills, because you need a car. Guess what? Your therapist can't do shit about that. Nothing. But they can give you a little pill to trick your mind and to believe into not worrying about those things. Trick your mind into to tell your mind, I'm not sad. That you don't cry about it no more. That you don't think about it no more. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get to walking around like a fucking zombie. You're gonna be sluggish. You're gonna sleep all the goddamn time. You're gonna gain a whole fucking bunch of weight. Because that's what that shit do. That's a matter of fact. Okay? Let's be real here. Then people get paid a whole lot of money for nothing. For talking to people, doing what I'm doing with you right now for free. They're betraying you behind your back, and they're doing this in secret, collective. Spirit clarifies satanic cults. Okay, these people are doing things to have you abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold. You've been rejected and alienated, left in turmoil and harsh conditions with a lack of finances, money, and resources. A lack of stability and security, collective. I feel like you know some type of truth or clarity. You could be speaking out about some type of truth or clarity. Spirits say express yourself, collective. Continue to express yourself. Continue to allow your voice to be heard, okay? Don't live in fear. It's not about you being in fear, but continue to speak up for yourself and let people know what's going on. So should anything happen to you, people know the truth. People know that you were speaking up and you were speaking out about what was going on. And every time they stage some type of situation and you're dealing with some type of tower moment or some type of chaos or tragedy or sudden upheaval or shocking thing, record as much as possible, document as much as possible, and express yourself as much as possible and keep people updated about what's going on. Because this one psyop that they ain't gonna get away with. They're not gonna be able to roll out some bullshit ass cover story because everybody's gonna know the truth. Okay? Let people know you're not suicidal. You're not homicidal. Yeah, you might be going through. some things. You understand what I'm saying? But you're not suicidal. You're not homicidal. You're not some radical maniac that's going to go and hurt innocent bystanders for your cause, for your feelings, because of what you're going through or something like that. None of that. Keep speaking up. Keep speaking out. That way, if anything happens to you, people know the truth. So when they try to tell the general public, oh, this person was so sad and they were so distraught, and they got a history of mental illness and they killed themselves. And they hurt their children too. They lying. They lying. Because that's what the enemy do. The enemy don't care what kind of bullshit ass cover story they come up with. Satanic cults, they're doing ritualistic practices to kill you, collective, to cause your death. They want there to be some type of death or of you, some type of abrupt change, ending, transformation to your life. So this satanic cult is literally conjuring up your death, collective. See, this world that we live in is all about manipulations, deceptions, and control. And as soon as you are not who the powers that be want you to be, when they can no longer control you, and you are somebody to see, if you was a nobody, okay, and you was just some loose cannon, and you didn't know what you was talking about, you didn't know the truth about anything, they would just, they probably would cause some situations to where you force you to homelessness or something like that, have you, like everybody else that they did like that, aimlessly running around as a homeless person out on the street, living off the grid or something like that, and until you died, okay? Whoever you are, collective, you are awake, you are aware, you know the truth, and you're speaking the truth about what's going on, matter of factly. And obviously, they want you gone. They want to entrap you so that they can easily sacrifice you, collective. But they thought that you were going to be gullible enough to sell out. That's why they're trying to recruit you against your will, collective. They thought that you would be gullible enough to sell out. They thought if they threatened you, you would get on board. They thought that if they broke you down, blackballed you, blacklisted you, you can't find a job, surely you give in because you need money. You know what I'm saying? You need a place to stay. You need a car. You need money and different things like that, or what have you. Surely you will give in then. If they ran a smear campaign about you, if they humiliated you, if they taunted you and haunted you and harassed you, surely you would give in then. Okay? So they've been trying all different type of methods to recruit you against your will. Even they've threatened to kill you. They probably threatened to lock you up. They probably threatened to imprison you. Whatever happened to the judicial system? Justice. Whatever happened to a person being innocent and to proving guilty? Whatever happened to your rights in a court of law? No, these people are the judge, the jury, and the executioner. You not only have not committed a freaking crime, you haven't been caught committing a crime, you haven't been busted for committing a crime, you haven't been charged with committing a crime, or nothing like that, and they're treating you worse. They treat targeted individuals worse than any fucking serial killer or rapist that ever been treated. Or womanizer, or woman beater. Or child abuse, or any fucking thing. They're treating you worse than the worst of the worst people that you can possibly think of. You know how many murder groupies it is? You know how many cold-blooded murderers is sitting in the penitentiary right now and they got friends, family, and fans? You know how many of them have gotten married from behind closed doors? And think about this. You are a targeted individual, and for some reason, nobody loves you. Nobody likes you. You don't have a friend. You don't even have a lover. You don't even have a friend with benefits to get a good nut every once in a while. How's that possible, collective? How are you hated by everybody? Set up. It's not even logical. Just set up. How are you treated worse than a terrorist? Known terrorist. How are you treated worse than a murderer? How are you treated worse than a rapist or something like that? You ain't done none of those things. You wouldn't fathom doing none of those things. But here you are. Nobody likes you. Nobody loves you. Nobody cares about you. Everybody's working against you. People want to trap you. People want to kill you. People want to silence you. People want to end you. People taunting you, harassing you, stalking you. They refuse to get out of your energy. They're doing chaos magic. They're doing all kind of spell work on you. They're doing mind control on you. All kinds of things, collective. How could they hate you so bad? You got to be somebody who know the truth. The real truth about something. And the main truth that you know, collective, is what these people have matter-of-factly done to you. How they have exploited you for money. How they have humanly experimented on you. How they have used you. How they have abused you. You're somebody that remembered the satanic ritual abuse. And can repeat verbatim everything that you can remember was done to you. You may have been trafficked. You may have been shipped or implanted. These are all illegal fucking things. That was run, ruled, controlled, orchestrated, and organized by people high up in power in your government. You know the truth. This is why this secret society wholeheartedly wants to entrap you, betray you, end you, bring a death to you. You know why? Because this is a civil lawsuit to the likes of which they ass ain't never seen before. They owe you. You technically are a multi-billionaire. Own it, claim it. Because that's exactly what they owe you for what they have done to you. Let alone what they have stolen from you. We're not going to talk about all the lost wages that they have caused you to go without. We're not going to talk about your pain and your suffering. On top of everything else that they have illegally and unjustly, unfairly, unorthodoxly done to you. You can't even face your you know you know how like in a court of law a person has the right to face their accuser. You have a right, even when a person even in a court of law, you have a right to like face your accusers or face the people that you're going up against and shit. These motherfuckers are betraying you in secret. They're in betrayal with the moon. That means they're hiding. They're doing what they're doing to you in secret. They're plotting on you, but they don't want you to know who they are. Who all involved, who's doing it, where they're at. They're trying to entrap you. And they're using illegal means to do so. Last time I checked, premeditated murder is a fucking felony. Okay? So they have stripped you of even your rights. They've invaded your human rights and your civil rights, your constitutional rights. You have no freedom, no liberty, no justice, no pursuit to happiness. There's no American dream. It was all an illusion. It's all a lie because these people, like it was nothing, strip you of it. They're trying to recruit you against your will. Spirit, clarify, they're trying to recruit you against your will. And they hope and wish it and pray. You got people who wish you would sell out. They want you to be the fool, collective. They want you to foolishly, blindly, ignorantly step into the unknown. Take some type of leap of faith. They want to initiate you into the cult, coven, or secret society, but it's a setup. Do you honestly think after all of this, if you went along with the recruitment, the initiation, that they would treat you good, that they would treat you fairly? They're going to do something horrific to you to break you, to tear your ass a new one. And you're going to make it easy for them to sacrifice you. If they're trying to recruit you against your will is because I'm seeing the 9 of Cups here. Something would be like emotional fulfillment for them or to them. If they were able to recruit you against your will. Something that has to do with wealth. They're trying to recruit you against your will. Yeah, look. And so this is the reason why they're being abusive towards you. This is the reason why they're being hostile towards you. The 5 of Swords is all about conflict and defeat. They want to defeat you, collective. So they're being abusive. Look at all these swords out here. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords. I even seen the 7 of Swords. Spirit, clarify artificial intelligent mind control and chaos magic. There could be a Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo who is in this secret society, who's working against you. Yeah, I'm seeing the Magician here. So these people are divination abusers. They're abusing divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want, okay? So they're manipulating you, they're targeting you, they're attacking you, they're doing things to control your thoughts, your feelings, your mind, your dreams, all kinds of things with the artificial intelligent mind control, as well as the doing the chaos magic, guys, okay? They're using multiple methods in an effort to manifest what they want to happen to you. Spirit, somebody wants you in mental conflict, collective. Stress, worried, depressed, dealing with anxiety, having sleepless nights, having dark thoughts, unable to eat, sleep, think. They want you in doom and gloom. They want you in crisis, being haunted and taunted by ghosts of the past, collective. I'm telling you, these people, they've been hoping and wishing and waiting and praying and manifesting. They want they would receive some type of emotional fulfillment if they was able to recruit you. Spirit, clarify, don't fall for it. The devil desires you. Don't fall for it. The devil desires you. These people even went as far as to plan some type of emperor to come into your life and to marry you, collective. Okay? Some type of lover. I've seen the Emperor, the Lovers, the 4 of Wands, okay? But this is somebody who has been, this is like a handler who has been assigned to you, who has been paid to come into your life, to say all the right things, to do all the right things, okay? This is the type of person you think you've been blessed by God with your soulmate, and you fall hell over heels in love with this person, and then they take you out to the middle of fucking nowhere, okay? And then that's when the abuse starts. They start abusing you, torturing you, treating you like a sex slave, drugging you up, poisoning you, doing all kinds of shit to you. Spirit, clarify. Don't fall for it. The devil desires you. Yeah, something to do with some type of lies, deceptions, manipulations, or trickery, collective. They're trying to steal something from you. Okay, these are cowardly individuals who do things under false pretenses. They're sneaking and creeping around. They're trying to get away with something. Okay? They're very strategic. They only care about their own self-interest. Okay, they were even planning to maybe offer you some type of make you some type of proposition of offer, like some type of stardom, celebrity status, popular status, or something like that, or what have you. Offer you that just to get you like a bogus contract, just to get you to sell out. Because once they got you. You know what I'm saying? Like coming in and offer you some lucrative job that'll have you in a spotlight, offer you a large amount of money, get you a nice car, a nice house, whatever it is that you're wanting, get you to sign some contract, hook, line, and sink your ass. You as good as God then. You as good as God. Spirit say that's the truth. That's clarity. That's why Spirit is saying don't fall for it. The devil desires you. I hope y'all not around here chasing fame. Okay? Spirit clarified, they've been exploiting you for money. They've been exploiting you for money. I'm also seeing star energies here, okay? So you could have celebrities that is in on this, okay? That has been working against you. You also could have lovers, persons that you were involved with intimately. Could be involved in this. I'm also seeing hierophants. Hierophants, this could be religious leaders, or this could just be any person in a position of leadership, management, higher up, professional individual. I'm also seeing a Queen of Swords. These could all be persons who's in this secret society, okay? I'm also seeing the Emperor here. This is a masculine individual. Somebody who's of the establishment, somebody who's a father or a father figure. Yeah, I'm also seeing the King of Pentacles here. This could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, masculine. Anybody else involved that the collective know that's in this secret society? I'm also seeing the Empress here. This is like mother energy, a motherly energy. So there could be a mother or a mother figure, a grandmother, a aunt, a sibling, a cousin. Like that could be anybody who's a mother figure, whether you know them or not. I'm also seeing the King of Wands here. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, masculine. These people could all belong to this secret society, guys. Spirit, they've been exploiting you for money. I'm also seeing the King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, masculine. It's in the secret society. I'm also seeing the Ten of Cups. There's several people in your family. Okay? Who could be in this these devil worshippers? They've been exploiting you for money. Maybe it's your family that's been exploiting you for money, or there's several people. There's a lot of people that's coming out here that's involved, that's in this secret society, that's a part of this betrayal, that's trying to trap you. A earth sign woman, a air sign woman, a earth sign man, a fire sign man, a water sign man. The star could literally be like celebrity energy, people with popular status, star status, ex-lovers of yours. Religious leaders or persons in professionals in power, masculine energies, feminine energies. Yeah, I'm wondering if this Ten of Cups should go here. Your family could have been exploiting you for money. Okay? But I'm gonna put this over here because they could be more individuals who are involved. But I'm seeing the devil here. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people, especially your family, has been involved with exploiting you for money, collective. There's people who have been getting paid off of you, okay? These people are not no friend of yours. They're not no kin of yours, period. They don't love you. They don't care about you. They never did. They never did. And these people are willing to sacrifice you for their own ill wills, for their own low down dirty doings. To clarify, never put your trust in mankind. They'll fail you every time. We have the devil here. So these are some toxic individuals. I told you the devil's in the details, okay? The devil is all about greed and materialism, narcissism, possessiveness, control, obsessions, restrictions, addictions, addictive patterns of behavior, lust, temptations, desires, the south node, one's dark side, shadow side, okay? These people are in that demonic energy. These are some toxic individuals, collective. Spirit, clarify, you've been abused all your life on purpose. It was a setup all along. Yeah. You've been being abused all your life, collective, because you are a high priestess. The powers that be could have known when you were a child that you were a high priestess. Maybe that you were highly intuitive, psychic, knowledgeable, illuminated. These people, I also seen the Three of Swords. They've caused you a lot of heartache, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, and anguish, disappointment, and loss. Yeah, Spirit is saying that's the truth. That's clarity. And they've been doing this to you for money, collective. They have done a lot to hurt you, harm you, injure you, silence you, have you in isolation, segregation, solitude. Okay? I'm seeing the Nine of Cups here. But these people have been getting some type of wish fulfillment. Like it would be a wish fulfillment if they were able to recruit you against their will. But it's been a wish fulfillment energy for them to exploit you for money. These people, when I say these, I'm not talking chump change here. I'm not talking about one person, snapped some picture of you or recorded some video of you or while y'all were having sex. It's not just that. Like, this has been going on since you were a child. This is far and beyond like naked images of you. Nine of Swords here. They've had you in mental conflict, stress, worried, depressed, and dealing with anxiety. Okay? All your life, collective. Ace of Swords, and you know the truth. You know the truth, collective. They know that you know the truth. They can look you in your face with a straight face and tell you you're lying. Not one person. I say it all the time. Y'all may not like me, but you cannot call me a lie and prove it. I matter of factly know what I'm telling you. And can prove much of it, especially with the people who have been immediately close to me. But this is a general reading for y'all, collective, okay? That's what's going on here, guys. Spirit, any other messages I need to share with the collective? Yeah, I'm seeing power here. There are people in positions of authority, collective. People with fame, recognition, celebrity status, popular status, well-known persons who are abusing their power, collective. Celebrities, the satanic powers that be, from local government to higher up government to the shadow government to the elites could be involved in this. Okay? I'm even seeing the government here. I'm even seeing leadership here. Bosses and leaders and rulers. Spirit, what is this? Yeah, there's an ex-lover that you have that is mean and abusive. That is a sellout. That's in this secret society, collective. And you may not have known this. That person is a sellout and they don't work for God. They are a shepherd for the devil, collective. Okay? Because I'm seeing romance in the reverse here. So this could have been an unrequited love situation. The devil. I'm telling you, these people are chained to the devil. They're toxic. They're demonic. They're into dark magic. They're possessed. They're wicked. They're full of temptations. They're careless, reckless, childish, cursed energy. They're chained to the devil. Greedy, materialistic. Look, enslavement. These people want you stuck, restricted, bound, chained, enslaved. Somebody even could have wanted to use you as a concubine or some type of sex slave or work slave or emancipated slave. Somebody wanted you stuck, restricted, trapped, captive, hostage, or imprisoned in some type of way. Spirit, what else? What is with this betrayal? They have done things to you on purpose, collective, to purposely drive you insane, collective. They want you having delusions, hallucinations, hysteria, and mania. Okay? You are the victim of torture, collective. They have been doing things to torture you, collective. Spirit clarified, trying to recruit collective against their will. Look, secrets. They've got some type of secret agendas. There's some type of propaganda. There's some type of cover up that they've kept you in the dark about. This is a setup. These people have some type of malicious mission. But you know what they've been secretly planning. You could have even exposed their secrets. Yeah, look. Insanity. It's in the reverse, though. They've been doing using AI mind control and chaos magic in an effort to drive you insane. They wanted to make you look crazy publicly, collective. They wanted everybody around you to say that person is crazy, they're out of their mind, they're an unfit parent, they're mentally ill, they're delusional, they're hysterical, they're dealing with mania, hallucinations. That way they can lock you up and dope you up and do whatever they want to do to you behind closed doors. Spirit clarified they've been exploiting you for money. Spirit is saying these are swindlers, scammers, hustlers, boosters, players, cons. They've been exposed. These are perpetrators that's been exposed and they're trying to evade capture. They've been exploiting you for money, collective. Look, they've done all type of illegal things to you. Your entire life, you've been being tracked and traced. You were implanted with a chip. There is a chip inside your body, collective. This is illegal harassment, illegal surveillance, illegal technology, artificial intelligence, BCIs, MK Ultra mind control, monarch programming, militarized operations, psychological operations, cruel and unusual punishment, domestic terrorism, stalking, tracking, satanic ritual abuse, torture, illegal operations, hacking. This is a hate crime. And look, bottom of the deck, you got murder, execution, and ritual sacrifice. They're trying to eliminate you, collective. They want to murder you by way of execution, collective. And then they have the audacity to be labeling you a snitch. Not for telling somebody else's business, for telling people what has been done to you. How is that a snitch? That's just like a woman being raped, and then you attack her for telling somebody, "Hey, I was raped." Just like somebody being domestically abused, and then you attack them and call them a snitch because they say, "Hey, this person assaulted me, attacked me. I was abused." But this is what they want to do. They want to murder you by way of execution to make you a human sacrifice, collective. Look at that bottle right there. Say poison on it. Somebody could be trying to poison you, drug you. See the news? Somebody could be trying to hang you. Somebody could be trying to somebody could be trying to, they could be trying to pull a suicide, what is it called? Being suicided by an enemy. Basically where a person is murdered, but they stage it to look like a suicide. This is why they needed you to freaking wig out and go crazy. Have a mental breakdown. They needed you getting drunk. They needed you getting high. They blacklisted you, blackballed you, kept you from being able to work a regular job with the hopes that you would turn to prostitution, collective, so they can then bust you on prostitution and say, "Oh, you're a prostitute. You're an unfit mother. You're an alcoholic. You're a drug addict." If you're anything like me, they sabotage your job, sabotage my car. finances, all kinds of shit. Even targeted my child and some more shit. These people want to murder you by way of execution to make you a human sacrifice collective. The powers that be have been sitting back, plotting, planning, and scheming on how they can do things, sitting in catfish, paid op, false lovers. They've been sitting back profiling you, trying to see what you like, trying to see what you want, who they can send into you, who you would fall for. Who can whisper sweet nothings in your ear good enough to get you, collective, just to set you up to be a sacrifice. They even thought about, if you got any type of talent, skills, or abilities or something like that, they even thought about sending somebody in to make it seem like they was really interested in your work. They want to invest in you. They want to give you some type of opportunity, some type of deal, some type of contracts, some type of sign-on bonus. Just to trap you in a bogus contract, to sacrifice you, get you in a compromising position and sacrifice you. They've been doing things to torture you on purpose with the hopes that you would lose your mind and have a mental breakdown. That way they can institutionalize you. And once you were institutionalized, collective, they were going to dope you up, beat you, rape you, murder you in cold blood, and stage to look like a suicide and say that you killed yourself. If you had been belligerent and ignorant enough to go out and commit a crime or something like that, they've been watching you. They would have arrested you on the spot, locked you up. Had you attacked, jumped, beat up, raped, murdered, in jail, prison somewhere, whatever. And made it seem like, oh, you took yourself out. They would have found you hanging with John 3:16 on the damn wall or some shit. Psalms 23 on the wall or some shit. Okay? These people got some type of obsession over you. Okay? You are the victim of injustice, collective. You're the victim of injustice. And these perpetrators want some type of payback or revenge on you. Okay? Look, you see them crosses back there? They done crucified you. Persecuted you like Christ, collective. See, you see? You're the victim of injustice. They're the perpetrators that want payback and revenge on you. And they know that you know the truth. You know the truth about everything that they've done to victimize you. That's why they want you gone. That's why they want you gone. It's one thing when you got somebody who belligerent, who ignorant, who mentally ill. You know what I'm saying? Who out here living a careless, reckless lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You can easily say, oh, they a drug addict. Or they an alcoholic. Or they mentally ill. Or they this or they that or the other. And they can dismiss your claims. They know you telling the truth. They know you know the truth. And there's plenty of things that you can matter of factly bring up and link it to certain people that they could not fucking deny. Like just how often they set up and blood sacrifice people for goddamn money. This person is in power, collective, who has been abusing their authority and their power. These are devil worshippers, collective, sellouts that's been trying to enslave you, collective, keeping you stuck and trapped. This is why you can't find a job. This is why you can't get ahead with any of your talent, skills, or abilities or your spiritual gifts. This is why you haven't found true love. This is why you ain't never had no passion, love, or romance in your life. You probably ain't never even had an orgasm if you're anything like myself. You ain't never had good sex. It's because the people that was sitting in your life was low vibrational. They was told not to please you to put us on purpose. They was told not to love you on purpose. They were told not to treat you fairly on purpose. They was told to use you, abuse you, and then ghost you. And this is what they did. for the incentives that they got from it. These people wanted to enslave you. They kept you stuck and restricted, collective. And they tortured you, collective. They had a whole secret agenda the entire time. While this setup was going on, while this cover-up was going on, while their malicious mission was going on, to drive you to the point of insanity, hysteria, mania, delusions, and hallucinations, collective. They wanted you to lose your mind. These swindlers, these perpetrators, these hustlers, these players, these cons, they have been exposed and they're trying to evade capture for all this illegal shit that they have done to you. So they want to murder you by way of execution and make you a human sacrifice, collective, because you know the truth. You are the victim of injustice. And these perpetrators want payback or revenge on you after they have abused you all of your life. I'm not saying you no perfect person, collective. I'm not saying you ain't made no mistakes, collective. I'm not saying when you was young and dumb and immature that you didn't live in sin ever or make no careless, reckless mistakes. That you done repented for a long time ago. Your slate done been walked clean a long time ago. And truth be told, you was so heavily under mind control back then. You was probably a trigger to do the fucked up, careless, reckless things that you did. So it seemed like to me you would be not guilty by reasons of motherfucking mind control. You know how they be in court of law, be like, oh, not guilty by reason of mental illness or insanity or some shit like that. Yeah. Because it's documented proof what the fuck they did to you. And if they've been doing this, spirits say they've been abusing you all your life on purpose. It was a setup all along. You're not guilty by default. They want you dead because you know the truth, collective. They've been exploiting you for money. Your supposed family's been exploiting you for money. Everybody involved has been exploiting you for money. Your ex-lovers have exploited you for money. The church exploited you for money. The school system exploited you for money. The government exploited you for money. The industry exploited you for money. Everybody has exploited you for money. They're all in on it. Every professional person, a degree having professional person, have exploited you. Your doctors, your nurses, your dentists, and every fucking body else is involved that you came into contact with. Teachers, preachers, and some more shit. And they know it. They know it. And they pissed off because they can't say this person is mentally ill. This person out here committing crimes. This person is a danger to themselves and their children. They can't say that. Meaning y'all take care of y'all kids by your goddamn self. You go without anything to make sure your child got everything. And push came to shove, you'll do what you got to do just to make sure your child don't go without nothing. You can believe that. That's what's going on here, collective. Spirits say they partners in crime, collective. They partners in crime. Spirits say they scheming, scamming, con artists, collective. They low down and dirty, collective. They sellouts, collective. They're part of a crime mob, a crime ring full of criminal activity. These are manipulators that's been plotting, planning, scheming, and strategizing on you. Spirits say they cold-blooded. Spirits say they cold-blooded. Yeah, they was planning to send in some catfish, collective. Masculine or feminine, whatever you like. Because you can have whatever you like. Yeah, that part. But they're frauds, manipulators, scammers, phony, users, heartless, false persons, crooks, swindlers, paid ops, heisters, cheaters, abusers, liars, opportunists, selfish. Trying to set you up, trying to steal your identity, whatever. Gold diggers, stunners, fronters, deceivers, swipers, losers, boosters, cons, demons. They was going to send somebody in the catfish collective. I'm seeing a scorpion here. I'm seeing a scorpion with the death card. And something about something about the industry, something about the music industry. There's a Scorpio that's gonna sacrifice you. A Scorpion was gonna sacrifice you after getting you to sign some type of sign-on bonus bogus contract. Something about the industry, some tied to the industry here. The moon. And interesting enough, the death card is Scorpion energy. A lot of people involved, collective, fire sign. Cancer. These people could even be under mind control themselves. I'm seeing the Monarch programming card here. Government experimentation, satanic ritual abuse, beta sex kidding programming, Monarch programming, brainwashing, MK Ultra mind control, and shit. Yeah. They've been seeking and creeping around, doing all this criminal activity behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. Oppressed. Bad deals, set up for failure, cult, bogus industry contracts, modern day slavery, willing slaves, sellouts. A chain gang of fools. It's who been working against you, collective. Look at the witchy twitchy card here. They've been doing all kind of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, and spells on you. Collective, they into the dark arts, blood sacrifices, animal sacrifices, rituals, love spells, sex magic, root work, black magic, voodoo, secret society, and Satanism and shit. There go the devil again. Spirits say evil is as evil does, collective. Yeah. Secret hidden treasure island card here, collective. These people indulge in a lot of criminal activity. Especially shit pertaining to mind control, hate crimes. These people even into incest, human trafficking, sex trafficking, shipping operations, prostitution, murders, orgies, sex parties, the sex trade, money, drugs, weapons, all kinds of shit, snuff films, and some more shit. The secret hidden treasure island cards here. I feel like something that was supposed to be secret hidden or covered up has come to the light here, collective. You could know the truth about all this. You could have spoke the truth about all this, collective. They want to deem you a snitch, label you a snitch, like you done put them on blast on motherfucking purpose. All you doing is telling motherfuckers what's been done to you. All you wanted was a peace of mind. All you ever wanted was your pursuit to happiness. A peaceful, humble, safe, secure, comfortable, stable life. And they stole that from you. Any other messages, Spirit? I'm seeing something about a witness to a gruesome murder. You could have witnessed a murder, collective. Or these people wanted to be the witness of your murder. Something about ambush, homicide, killer, setup, trap, foul play, death. Somebody wanted you to be foolish. Somebody wanted you to carelessly, recklessly take a blind leap of faith. People that's involved in the LGBT community, gay, lesbians, bisexuals, transgenders, or whatever else, collective. I'm seeing stolen identity. They could have stole your identity, collective. Criminal activity, cover-ups, insurance scams, sacrifices, all kinds of scams, setups, fraud. Spirit say go with your gut. You know something ain't right. Listen to your intuition and follow your wisdom. The vibes is off. Don't ignore what you feel. Proceed with caution, collective. Okay? Forget what these people say. You are enough. You ain't got to have these. You ain't got to beg these people to stand by you, to choose you, to love you, to support you. Because you are worthy. You are beautiful. You were specially created, Spirit is saying. You deserve love. You deserve the best. You're a good person inside and out. And you're somebody who is very important, and they know it, because they wouldn't be going as hard as they is to eliminate you, to get rid of you, if you wasn't. Targeted individual, collective. You've been illegally surveillance, illegally invaded, illegally violated, harassed, set up, stalked, tracked. There's been some type of use of spyware of illegal technology. You've been isolated. You've been discriminated against. They've used remote neural monitoring, neurologistic programming, directed energy weapons, microwave weapons, torture weapons, voice to skull, V2K, or what's something I call synthetic telepathy. They violated you in all kinds of ways out of hate, collective. You're a targeted individual. They've caused you nothing but heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, and anguish, disappointment, and loss. Misery. These people have hurt your feelings. You cried tears. They've caused you severe pain, collective. Your own supposed family is in on this, collective. Yeah, they were trying to blackmail you into selling out, collective. At one point in time, they probably tried to convince you that if you didn't sell out, you weren't going to get your inheritance. If you didn't sell out, they was going to lock you up. If you didn't sell out, they were going to kill you. They said they sent them threats years ago. They've been trying to blackmail you into selling out, to being a part of this coven, prostitution ring, sex ring, cult, secret society, devil worship group, gang stalking group, whatever the fuck you want to call it. All this shit blend together. Somebody wanted to have you in the hospital from some type of drug overdose, collective. Maybe somebody was planning to drug you, poison you. You would have to be rushed to the hospital due to some type of drug overdose. Don't smoke after nobody. Don't drink after nobody. No, nothing like that, okay? With this, you've been exploited for money here. This could have something to do with some type of somebody that you could have been involved in. Like, this could have something to do with pictures or a sex tape. Like they upload sex tapes to the dark webs, prostitution, sex ring, illegal surveillance, revenge porn, sex trade, hidden cameras, porn sites, snuff films, and shit like that, or what have you. Either this is something they was planning to do or something that they did to you, collective. This is because of some type of bad romance, toxic lovers. Somebody that you was with addictions, who wicked, who evil, who codependent. Somebody who got bad habits, who neglectful, hateful, that's violent, a liar, a cheater. Could have did this to you. You could be a content creator, collective. You could be on social media. They mad because you don't give a fuck about anything that they do, collective. You could be a spiritualist, a light worker, a healer, a high priestess, a tarot reader. You might do what I do. You could be a medium, revolutionary, visionary, a prophetess. Or prophet if you are a masculine, a psychic, a empath, an intuitive, an empress, okay? Collective, you're an orphan. You don't have any family. You don't have any friends. You're all alone. You're on your own. You're the lonely loner type. You're introverted. You're in a hermit mode. Okay, you could have been a traffic victim as a child. You could have been neglected, abandoned, abused as a child, kidnapped as a child, switched, stolen, abducted, abandoned. You stay to yourself. You endured a lot of childhood trauma, collective. Whoever you grew up around, whoever you grew up around, like you had a bad mother. Something about whoever you grew up thinking was your mother. This person is demonic. This person is hateful, evil. This person is cloaking themselves, wearing their masks. On the surface, they put up a facade, but this is a bad mother who does spell work. They're unloving. They're toxic. They're a pimping mom. This person picks you out. They're very spiteful of you, very jealous and envious of you. They're hot-tempered. They do magic. They're mean and surly. They're neglectful, very hateful. This person is a child killer as well. This person could have set you up to be sacrificed. They could have possibly killed another child before as well, whether it be abortion or by other means, like sacrifice or something like that, okay? This person is abusive, dominant, controlling, narcissist, wicked, not nurtured at all. This who involved, collective. Spirits say you've been abused all your life on purpose. They was going to use you, abuse you, and exploit you as much as they possibly could, collective, and then they were going to sacrifice you. Okay? That's what's going on here, guys. I do hope that this is a toxic situation. These are some toxic people. You could be tired of the drama, collective. You could be tired of the drama. Okay? You could feel like you got played here. These people have been playing you. They've been puppeting you, collective, treating you like a puppet, manipulating you, telling you lies, doing things to control you. Okay? They have people kick you to the curb, ghost you, collective. Yeah, these people ultimately betrayed you. These are very deceitful ass individuals. They backstabbed you. These are traitors who are not to be trusted, collective. Somebody could be coming towards you with a fake ass apology, but this person is still wearing a mask. They might even bring you flowers here. You can't trust this person. This is a fake fucking apology. This person is still a part of the secret society. It's still a part of they coven a secret society and shit. This is a fake apology. This person don't care about you. They don't love you. They only coming back around because shit is falling apart and falling into pieces. They knowing that they fucked up. Okay? I'm seeing promiscuous. They could have wanted you promiscuous, or whoever is coming towards you with this fake apology could be promiscuous. Somebody who sleeps around. Okay? A situation's about to explode, though. Shit's about to pop off up in flames, Spirit is saying. Somebody is putting on a show. Somebody could be putting on a show with this anger management here, okay? Somebody might pop up, like they may send somebody towards you and like trigger them to like try to go off on you, cuss you out, or something like that, trying to get a reaction out of you. Trying to get you to have some type of fight or argument or something with somebody. They might trigger somebody to do something abusive or toxic towards you. Don't even respond. Let they ass sit there and talk to their goddamn self. They better not touch you though. Because it's a whole different situation. Because something been destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. Because you know the truth. Now somebody burning evidence, collective. Somebody burning evidence. Somebody could be trying to run away. Yeah. You got fake friends that's involved in this, collective. People who was fake friends. Something is game over, collective. Okay? I'm seeing trash here. Somebody could be throwing something in the trash, throwing something away, trying to get rid of something, tossing something out. Something about the trash. What else is going on? Whoever coming towards you with this fake apology could want to try to set some type of record straight or something like that about some type of bad choices that they made or something like that. Bullshit. This person is a hater. Period, point blank. This person is a hater. There could be some type of investigating or something going on. Yeah, I'm seeing setting the record straight. Whoever comes towards you with that fake apology want to act like they want to set the record straight, but they're a hater, Spirit is saying. These people could have wanted you feeling insecure. Yeah, they could have wanted you feeling insecure. They could have wanted you in depression, collective. Somebody is envious of you, or unless this is somebody else's energy, there could be somebody involved that's insecure and dealing with depression or whatever. There's some type of envy. Spirit, what else? If there's no type of, somebody was exploiting you, they've been exploiting you for money in some type of way, collective, okay? Like they've been illegally surveillancing you and like uploading this to a dark web or something like that, okay? If there's like no sex tape or video review or something like that or what have you, but who knows, okay? They like liable to have them from since your childhood and shit, from the abuse you went through in your childhood and different things like that, okay? But definitely, it's like they could have wanted to create a snuff film of you. Like, because it's like they wanted to entrap you, and sacrifice you, and they could want it like recorded. That would be a snuff film. Somebody that's tortured or murdered on camera, that's a snuff film. Okay, because it's something about here. The Eight of Swords is like entrapping you in some type of way. Would somebody want to trap you? Okay. And the satanic cult that's been doing these ritualistic practices, they've been doing something trying to like manifest your death, conjure up your death or whatever. I'm seeing a cult hunt. These individuals could have gotten caught. Okay, some type of evidence could be found or something like that, or what have you. Somebody could be doing drugs. Spirit, any other messages? Somebody could have got caught. These people could have gotten caught up. There could be some type of investigating. Okay? Yeah. Some type of recording. Something about recording. Something is total drama. There's some type of action here. You see this? This is a guy right here. He's got this camera here. You see this camera right here, what have you. Somebody that got caught. There's some type of investigating. There's some type of recording. Something is total drama. Some type of action here in their field. Somebody could be in their feelings about something. Okay? I keep seeing something here about doing drugs. Somebody is involved that does drugs or something like that or what have you. Yeah, I'm seeing bank failure here. Somebody could be dealing with some type of bank failure. I'm also seeing promiscuous here. Somebody, you have people who are watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip or some type of shit like that or what have you. These people are trying to ultimately betray you though, collective. They're trying to ultimately betray you. There's even people in power and authority and leadership. They're trying to entrap you. This could be like even like set you up to be like locked down, or they're trying to entrap you some type of way, like catch you up in some type of way because they're trying to kill you. Okay, it's like they want to get you in some type of compromising position. Okay, just to try to forcibly, like, you know, give you some type of ultimatum, like, you know what I'm saying, because their card is still down here where they're trying to recruit you against your will. So it's like they want to do something to like have you caught up, give you some type of ultimatum, like, you know, you're gonna sign this contract, you're gonna sell out, or you know, or what have you. And you know what I'm saying, we make all this, that, and the other. Go to like, bitch, please, you can kill me, shit, like the fuck. Okay, yeah, because you're too emotionally intelligent for that shit, bitch. Like, be for real. Be for real. Because it ain't gonna do nothing but use you, abuse you, and sacrifice you later any goddamn way. I wouldn't get an enemy to satisfaction. Fuck them. Excuse my language, guys. You need to have caution, collective, or somebody involved could be being cautious in some type of way. Yeah, somebody, I'm seeing running away. Somebody could be running away, okay, because of some type of breaking of a contract. Somebody could be running away because they broke a contract in some type of way, okay. One of these people that's in this secret society that's in some type, that's under a binding contract, okay. That's what's going on here, guys. That's what's going on here. Okay. So I hope this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tip-diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So you'll watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch surroundings, and watch the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Yeah. But yeah, that's what they doing. You got people in positions of authority who are abusing their power collective, these devil worshippers, these sellouts. They're doing something behind the scenes to ultimately betray you, okay? And there's even people, there's corrupt people in the justice system, in power, in authority, who's in on a situation to try to like hem you up, trap you, enslave you in some type of way so they can torture you and kill you, is what they want to do. They want to get you in a situation where they're able to entrap you, enslave you, torture you, and kill you, guys, okay? Yeah. Because this was like a whole agenda that they had. I feel like their original agenda to kind of drive you insane or something like that, or what have you, didn't go as fucking planned. But these secrets has been exposed as to what these people has been doing, okay? To how they've been abusive towards you, hostile towards you, okay? How these people have been lying, okay? Committing theft and all this other kind of stuff. These swindlers that did all kind of illegal shit to you. Now it just came down to them needing to eliminate you, to not face the consequences of what they did to you. So they, you know, at this point they're trying to set you up, okay? They're trying to set you up to shut you up, okay? It's all a setup. Them bitches, you tell the bitches to pull up. And pull the trigger, bitch, because that's the only damn thing they triggering around here, okay? But I can't speak for everybody in existence, okay? Y'all use your own discernment, or what have you, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being for real, shit. Because shit, if push came to shove, and the Most High chose a time such as this to forsake you, and allow evil to prevail with all this whole ass shit, just to cover their ass. As much shit as you done went through your entire life, yeah, you might as well tell them motherfucker to go on and pull the trigger, push a button. It's a wrap. That's it. The end. Okay? Like, no bullshit. Because ain't nobody dealing, ain't nobody going through that. Period. Period, fucking point blank. Okay? And the only reason why they was trying to recruit you against your will is so they could forcibly, you know, use your energy to serve the fucking devil. To please these demonic ass beings that they serve. Fuck that shit, man. I'm not fucking pissed to help you usher in your motherfucking antichrist and all this other dumb ass, stupid ass shit you want to fucking do and shit like that. Yeah, nah. But that's what's going on, collective. Okay? This secret society are the ones that's behind this ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings, okay? They want you to be a failure. They want you to hit rock bottom. They want you there to be a dead end. They want you to have a complete, they're doing something to set up a situation for you to have a complete mental breakdown, okay? And there are persons in power, persons in positions of authority, people with fame, recognition, celebrity status, popular status who are abusing their fucking power. Secret society, 10 of swords, power. Till the next time, peace.